Oh, God. It's so hard. No, I ordered rare and he gave me well done. You know, it's fine. I won't let this little mistake mar such a beautiful event. Besides, we have other dishes to choose from. One bad egg is no reason to throw out the bunch. I must say, between the candlelight and the moon glowing in all its reverie, you look absolutely stunning in that dress. It is not without thanks to you for agreeing to this dinner with me. After last week's, how do we say, fiasco. I was rather unsure if you would take me up on my offer, but I was glad you were able to see past my gormless look I got from that potion and see the true me underneath. Now that which I accidentally took was indeed a love potion, and if I do say so myself, one of the strongest ones I've ever made to date, which, I promise, means my words were true. Simply misguided, if I do say so myself, with a sudden rush to share them as quickly as possible. If you would commend me, I feel even in dire times, I did an admirable job remaining polite. My current state in that situation, I felt would not be a good excuse for someone as myself to say something uncouth. Now, on to more current matters. Since your arrival in town, and your rather quick but not unexpected recruitment into the Adventurers Guild, I have been ever so impressed with your bravery, wit, and ability to carry yourself, but also your beauty. That is something that is not any lesser when put on the same scale of who you are. If anything, I would say that comes out in first place every time. You know, it's not often we have people willing to face what lies out there beyond the wall, and have someone such as yourself, with beauty to match, to face these terrors head on. It makes someone like myself sleep much better at night. If you're interested, I could have that potion whipped into something else. Maybe something meant for two. Oh, but I jest. Between this meal and the wine, I find myself becoming rather loose in the lips. Maybe I should shut my mouth. Or fill it with some of these delicious breadsticks. Oh, you know, I was thinking... Sorry. I was thinking, what if I became your personal alchemist? Of course, I would still supply the guild, but all the while, I could tailor potions and enchantments for you, help you with your quests, and fuel your journeys with my elixirs. Just gold is all you would need to return to me. I'm a simple man. I don't require trinkets or talismans. Well, I do take that back. I may send you on a quest to retrieve some harder to obtain items. Things for rare potions or just something I'd like to have for an emergency. So, what do you say? You get potions, I get gold. Sound like a deal? Fantastic. Now, I do hate mixing in business with such good company as yourself. But you must excuse me. Potion making is my life. That's all I spend my time doing. I don't get out much, to be honest. I'm either too busy bent over a bubbling cauldron, or I have my nose deep in some indiscernible book. Please, don't let me ramble another word. Go on, tell me. How are you finding the dinner? It is rather delicious. Having only been here once before, I'm still not familiar with the place. But I am glad I invited you. It's not often I spring for fancy meals. I'm one to make myself food at home or buy from the local market. But a special lady calls for a special meal. Oh, I do apologize. I just find you absolutely enthralling. I could gush about you for hours. In fact, I think I will. Ever since I saw you, my heart has skipped a beat. One of which it will never recover. That small space, that time in between each heartbeat. I find you, creating a need within me. A need to know you, to grow closer to you. I know this is quite a lot to hear from a stranger, but both your outward beauty and who you are, I find myself being drawn to, like a moth to a flame. Irresistible is what I find you. Your strength, both physical and mental, is something I commend you for. In such dark times, we need more people like you. People who push through the unknown and provide a guiding light. Now, I may just be a simple potion seller, but do not mistake me for someone unlearned. I've studied many tomes in literature, and while busy with my work, I do take the occasional break to read other types of books. Books that taught me about love, about what it means to want someone, and how to appreciate them. And I do appreciate you. So, don't think it ends here with this meal. This is just one of many. All the things I wish to show you that help me express how I feel about you and for you. Now, if you would allow me to continue living this way, spoiling you, I can't see myself continuing another day without you. Now, this may be the wine drinking at this point, but it is how I feel. There's just something about you, and I want to figure out what it is, if you'll allow me. Oh yes, wonderful meal. Compliments to the chef. And if I may be so bold to ask, did you add a bit of nernroot to the crab ragoon? Oh, I knew it. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, thank you again for a wonderful dinner and a night, my good man. Now, what do you say? Shall we take a walk to enjoy the night's air?